Good morning, everyone. Doing an update on what's going on and how I'm feeling. I just think it's crazy that the fact is that they don't want to help me. It's not that they can't help me. It's not that they have so many hospitals around. And I know out of one of these hospitals, there are one person available to check my body good. But it just costs too much of their time and money to help me. Like they haven't just been taking money and time from me. You know, they do these pelvic ultrasounds and then I hear about a baby. I'm like, how can you tell me about a baby and it's not on the screen? Well, if you do your research, and I've talked to technicians they said they've been doing that for 15 years. They said with a pelvic ultrasound, you're not going to see a baby. They said you need a pregnancy ultrasound that's going to show you everything you need better. But with a pelvic ultrasound, it will not help you. And I don't think it's right to sit there, somebody complain that their heart hurting. You know, if you go do your research, a lot of women have died during pregnancy. This is very dangerous. Why not just give me the correct tests? Like, why? I feel like this is like a real life nightmare. Why not give me the correct test? I just feel like I am being forced to carry a fetus that then formed into a baby. It's starting to get heavier. It's starting to weigh down on my insides. The only way I do feel better is if I lay down. That's the only way I feel better. I found a good lawyer and I've called him and I'm waiting for him to give me a call back. Seen his work. He do some really good work. And I need him on my team. These hospitals have made it about work now. Now, what do I don't know what I have to do. Like, now I have to find the baby some lawyers to get the correct tests. It's like, y'all want to sit here and force me to take medicine to help me mentally. How is that going to help me physically? Y'all not going to do nothing but make my heart even hurt. Y'all going to make my heart hurt even worse than what it is. Y'all going to make it's still drugs. So you have to think about when them pills, you know, that stuff, them pills that they was giving me, I had to make them stop making me take one. And it was mandatory. It made my throat swell, my stomach hurt, some like throwing up, like I wasn't feeling good. And in order for my lying psychiatrist doctor to take me off of those meds, I had to go around to the nurses and complain. Like, this is not, look, I don't have no problem with taking something that y'all say is going to mentally get these quote unquote illusions out of my mind. So I'm down for it. But one thing, I still don't feel good. It don't matter how much pills, how much shots you give me. It's not going to change the fact that I don't feel good. and I don't know what to do. I did everything legally. They say, well, why are you still fighting that long? And it's like, because I had to save my life. Because I had to save my life. Now, they said due to this pregnancy, the baby do grow smaller than usual. And that's what a lawyer had fought at court when they had locked me in a mental facility. Babies grow slower than normal healthy babies. And with that already going on, what can slow a pregnancy down? So I had to figure out how to slow the pregnancy down and not hurt my child so I can save both of us. People just know I tried to help save me and my child. I didn't try to kill her. Like I said, I played with this thing since it was like this big. It was like this big. And it just used to be up in my ribs, everything. It's a little full body now. And I know if y'all go look at my videos, y'all can hear me playing with it. Y'all can hear it moving. They didn't want to listen to me. They just didn't have of time, nor I didn't have no money for them. You know what? How much does it cost for a test? That's all. I just want to know how much it costs for a test. What is it, $5,000? I can go raise $5,000. It might take me a couple of months, but I can go raise $5,000 to get that correct test to help me. And I know it ain't more than $5,000 for a pregnancy ultrasound, especially not out here where it can't be more than $5,000. But whatever it takes to help save me, I will have to do so. It ain't got serious. People out there have seen my child and they talk to me about that. They talk to me about my child that I can feel in my body, but I cannot prove that that child is there. And why I can't? Because these hospitals are deleting images. They're lying. They got other people lying. People don't even shoot. Some of the people that said anything about a baby couldn't help to tell me what they told me. And things were just starting to add up every time it played out. Like every time something played out, I'm like, dang, I'm pregnant. Like, I'm really pregnant. And to have me scared at first, like, it ain't a baby. Well, it's something in there. And I play with it all the time. I pray that God help me during this journey I'm on right now and stay with the baby. Somebody on here said something real awful, and sometimes you have to do what you have to do. And so when that leaves me a choice in my life or the unborn child life, I don't know. I don't want them having my child. If I would have died during this time, they would have had my child. UC is one of the most obsessed hospitals in Ohio. Obsessed science hospitals in Ohio. That was the main hospital where it all started. So hopefully this lawyer help us. And I tried to call the main doctor that had something to do with it. One doctor told me that doctor, it was true what I thought about him. So I've called him And I reached out to him several of times, several occasions, to come forward and talk to me and let's work it out. Let's work something out. Like, there's no reason why that man would lie on you like that. And I don't feel good. Like, that man is not going to sit there and lie on you like that about something so serious that I can die from. They don't give no cares. None. I ain't worth their time and I ain't got their money. Well, them times y'all locked me up and told me that y'all was going to force me to take medicine that won't hurt my baby. Y'all took all the money y'all wanted to. Anytime I came to the emergency room, I don't feel good in my heart. I still took the money. No, I can't record. No, I can't bring nobody with me. Y'all just want to show me things on a different setting of a screen to tell me what is what. How do I know that? When that's why they have lawyers out there for what I need them for. Let me record. They won't let me record. They won't let me do nothing. Yeah, y'all are definitely up to something. And now we actually know that there's a such pregnancy. I don't know about them, but they are out here ruining people's lives. And my son is very hurt from this. Not only him, he's hurt, but I did a DNA test. There's a little girl inside of me that is hurting too. But I don't know what to call it. If it's a race thing, a hate crime, I don't know what to call it. That's not my field. I'm just trying to save my daughter. I'm just trying to put my family back together. Like, why do that? When you had an opportunity, they had opportunities, like, why do that?